The winner is Valerie.
The winner of Tusker Project Fame is Esther! And the winner is Alpha! The winner is Davis!
Ruth.
East Africa, welcome to Tusker Project Fame Season 6. Now, last night we had our second eviction show of the season, and it was a double shocker, really, because the faculty decided that, you know what, contestants, you're not going to save anyone tonight. This competition is very serious, and we must get it to that level. So Angel and Jennifer were both sent home last night.
Yep, but the thing you must remember is that sometimes being cool is still cool because your votes decided to save Fess, the self-proclaimed, I hear, the king of Rongai.
Yes, he's a duke. He's a duke, yeah, Duke
same
of
thing,
Rongai.
man.
But
royalty.
also saved last night was Fiona. She was the faculty's clear choice, which means Fiona is back in the academy.
Yep. And in other headlines, yesterday we had soccer superstars. The Tusker Project Fame team were hanging out with the Tusker FC. These were the Tusker Premier League champions from 2012. Man, they were sitting pretty the whole of the show.
Yes, and finally, Jennifer and Angel had an amazing send-off at the eviction party last night at Club Tusker at K1 here in Westlands, Nairobi, where they got to meet hundreds of their fans.
Yep, and after that eviction, man, social media was a buzz. Everybody was saying it was a great idea. The faculty, you couldn't have done any better by sending both of them home because now the competition has really begun.
So let's take a look at some of your tweets from Twitter. Mitch, actually, you can start with this one.
Oh, yes. There's a gentleman called Kevy Kelvin who says, today was mad, sitting tight, watching, not even blinking. Joey, you were looking marvelous.
Oh, thank you. I was in yellow yesterday.
Yes.
It was
yes,
I
can't miss anything.
Okay, we had a tweet from Social Experiment that said, yes, Angel and Jennifer out from tomorrow. TPF will be so hard to judge. Amazing talent.
Yep. And Demeka Mandila says, the most beautiful thing about TPF is that TPF is now a Kenyan thing. We have found something which is national and it's got regional culture.
Laurel here said contestants should make use of the great people they have been given to teach them and not take things for granted.
Yep. Bruno John said, hey, that was a painful and harsh eviction, but good spirit all the same from all the contestants. Remember, this is just a competition.
Yes, and our very own judge Ian Bugwa tweeted and said, do have a good night's sleep. Tomorrow is nomination show, which means more on probation resulting in more pruning. He tweets, he does. He really does. I've seen him do it.
I'm just wondering, why does he want to cut people off all the time? Huh? We're going to start calling him Ian the Butcher.
It's a process.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to follow us on Twitter, you can. You can use hashtag TPF6 anytime you're tweeting, or you can check us out on Facebook. It is at Tusker Lager. And better yet, you can check us out. We've got a YouTube channel with all the best performances.
Just type in Tusker Project Fame 6 and you'll find our YouTube channel. And also you can register online at tusker.mobi to vote for free.
Yep, so the fact is that if you want to check us out, Tusker Project Fame is hot. You can follow me, Dr. Ronnie Michigwang. Mine is at DRMICHER.
Yes, I'm also on Twitter. Joey Muthengi. It's Joey_Muthengi. That's my official account.
Yep, but remember, this is Tusker Project Fame Season 6. It's a competition, but we can only have one winner.
East Africa, it is a very warm welcome to you as we come to you live from Nairobi, Kenya. So over the past couple of weeks, we've seen Eric Wainaina show us his playlist, his music director. Then we had the other Eric Musioka, came through and he shattered that nameless curse, if you remember what happened there. And this week, we've got something a little bit different for you. You get to judge a judge. I'm not sure if that's good or not, but our main man, Judge Hermes B hits. He's sitting on the other side tonight. He's joined our faculty as our guest music director. So, Judge Hermes, or
Yes.
music director Hermes, what can we expect from your playlist tonight?
I think the playlist tonight is one of the best songs. Actually, most of the songs are best songs, hits, songs that everybody probably knows, so we can actually sing along with the contestants. And why I selected that playlist is because these guys are young. They're from the young generations. And they actually idolize people like Chris Brown, Bruno Mars, and the others. So and actually when they come out, they'll be competing with such people. So I want them to sing songs that they're actually hits in the current market. So probably for today, I think these guys are gonna do a great job. And what I can say to them is that
We're looking
God
forward
bless
to
you.
it. We are looking forward to tonight's playlist. And Principal Eric, welcome back.
Thank
you were
you.
away yesterday. I hear you had a charity performance that you had to attend to. But tell me this, you come back, you find that there's been a double eviction. You know, your faculty has decided, no, we're kicking 2 people out. Was that shocking for you, or did you agree with the decision?
Well, I was expecting one person to go, but when I heard the 2 had gone, I wasn't really surprised. I think that at the end of the day, both of those guys needed to really find themselves, and they weren't having a hard time sort of being comfortable in their own skin.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, this is not the place that we can sort of sustain that kind of learning. You sort of need to go out, join a band, and come back and do your best.
Practice, which brings us to our voice coach, Kavutha. Usually the very sweet Kavutha. Last night we saw a little bit of a sour Kavutha, but I think I liked it a little bit. Coach Kavutha, rather. Which one are we going to see today? Which one of you? Because we've seen your personalities now.
Personalities.
Yeah.
I'm the same person.
Okay.
There's a rooster speaking to me.
You're not schizo. That's not what we're implying. You just have different sides.
Somebody's trying to say that. No, I think it was a tough decision had to be made, and we did. And I really was just a spokesperson of what the decision was. They're good singers, and we're going to keep encouraging them. But there's always time to be tough.
Yeah.
So we're going to be sweet but tough, not
Okay.
sour, just tough.
Not sour, just tough.
Tough.
Okay. Thank you, Coach Kaputa. And of course, our main man, Edu, our lead choreographer. How you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
I see that today you brought your Sarakasi dancers. They're going to be backing up some of our contestants tonight, so very excited about that. Welcome. And of course, the man on the keys, not to forget Mr. Crucial Keys, Erin Rimbui. Welcome.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that we know we've got the faculty, what about the judges? So if you've been doing your mathematics, I'm sure you must understand that now Hermes is no longer there. So before we get there, I'm sure you must wonder, what were these guys thinking when yesterday we had that eviction? Well, take a look at this. Some people were smiling the entire time through. Yes. Ian. But let's move on. Today, Hermes is not with them, but ladies and gentlemen, it's with great pleasure I'd like to introduce our very own diva, Atemi Oyungu. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, so we have her seated to the left, and then we've got the beautiful, the gracious, Juliana Kanyomozi, ladies and gentlemen. But now you see, if you notice the positioning, what we've done is that we've tried to put them in a parenthesis so that we can, you've got beautiful roses on the side and then a thorn right in the center. So we've got Judge Ian Mbugwa.
Okay, and we cannot forget the reason why we're here. The remaining 11 contestants in the Tusker Project Fame Academy. Let's show them some love. All right. Now you need to stay tuned because after the break, we've got amazing performances, the likes of Bruno Mars songs. We've got Jessie J on this stage. But first, let's take a look at some of the week's highlights from the Academy.
Guys, I didn't come here to waste my time. None of us is here to waste our time. We have a lot of things to do. Everybody has their responsibility. It's your responsibility to learn the lyrics. If you do not know your lyrics by today, how do you think Edu is going to work with you guys? Are you going to be dancing while holding papers?
You know what? Let him just go learn his songs. I'm like,
Kojo, you can go.
You've been practicing. I hope the boys don't think this is easy, because if you think it's easy, I'm going to make you wear and walk in them.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I was wearing high heels, man, for the girls, y'all. And I was looking so tall, but then it was hard to walk on the high heels. Man, I was looking like a lady, man, but then I didn't have the hips, y'all.
Chilling in the studio, man. With my boy Hermes, man.
It was yours.
And we just chilling, Hermes, boy.
You're chilling.
We're chilling, man.
We're enjoying
You know what I'm
everything.
saying? We're enjoying ourselves, man. Boy, panel on the studio. Got these books and stuff, cause he be clever and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hard drives, he got the lamb. Just doing our thing on TPF6, you know what I'm saying? 6, baby. 6, baby.
Welcome back to Tusker Project Fame Season 6. How about we open up the show for you with our first performer? This guy has been on probation 2 times and been saved 2 times. Probation has nothing on him. It's Fess from Kenya. He's singing Bruno Mars' Treasure. Give it up for Fess.
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're wonderful, flawless, ooh, you're sexy lady. But you walk around looking like you wanna be someone else. I know that you don't know it, but you find so fine. Oh girl, I'm gonna tell you when you're mine, oh mine. Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure. Pretty girl, you should be smiling. A woman like you should never look so blue. You're everything I've seen in my dreams. I wouldn't say that to you if it wasn't true. I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. Oh girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh mine. Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Girl, you are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Girl, you are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Girl, you are my treasure.
Okay. That's Fess. That's Fess from Kenya, East Africa. You voted to keep him in the Tusker Project Fame Academy last night, but let's hear from the judges. Let's start with our guest judge, Miss Atemi Diva. Since Fess told you you are his treasure.
Yes, I feel treasured. I think that I've seen a lot of musicians who've been playing, who've been performing a lot longer than you, and you have such a confidence that is so rare. You're so confident. It's just wonderful. It's beautiful. I thought it was great. You know, don't worry about what Ian says. You know. You know, when Ian was born, when Bruno Mars was born, Ian was in his early 50s. So let's go with that.
Speaking of Ian, Judge Ian, what do you have to say to Fez?
I'm not talking. Okay. I needed to hear the words. You could have been singing in Greek. Diction, you need to work on your diction. Do you know what diction is?
Pronunciation of words. You are my treasure.
I'm not your treasure.
No, it was actually...
Yes, I'm talking about your diction. You need to enunciate your words. We need to hear what you're saying. Apart from that, it was... Yeah, okay.
All right. Judge Juliana, please.
First, I loved your performance. I like that you give it your all. You not only want to just sing, I see that you want to entertain the crowd. You want to leave us entertained, and we were really entertained. I loved it.
Thank you.
Judge Hermes, were you entertained?
I'm not a judge today. I'm a music director.
Music director, so you don't want the judge title today. It's okay, we can put that on ice.
I'm very happy, Fez. We spoke about your performance and we rehearsed about with you for a couple of times. You did a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And over to Principal Eric.
Well, I think Uncle Martin would be very proud of that performance. You're doing your family proud, Fez.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, so Fez, you've been saved 2 times. And each time you go back into the academy, how did you feel performing tonight?
Well, I take the rain as a sign from heaven. So probably this is a good thing. Thank you, East Africa, I love you. And thank you, faculty, I really do love you. Thank you a lot. And of course, I'll take note of what I've been told about diction.
Yes.
Thank you, I really love East Africa.
Thank you, Fez. Well done. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Fez. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, the show has begun. We've got 1 performance and I think like 10 more to go. But before we get that far, we've got my main man here from Burundi. People complaining that Hope... No, why don't you talk?
Je vous aime beaucoup. I love you so much. I love you, East Africa.
I give you a microphone to speak to East Africa. I love you is all you can say.
Oh man, what do you want me to say?
Non, moi je sais pas. Dis quelque chose. Say something. Say vote for me. Say what? Do something. Say anything. Oh, okay. I hear they vote only on probation. Okay. All right, fine. All right. Now, up next, I got my main man here. He's here. Yeah. And enough with the love. Hey. Down, ladies, down. Huh? You see, tell me something now. You know, I heard that there's one of the ladies in the academy who lost her voice, Daisy, right? Yeah. How does that make you feel as one of the competitors in
You know, I feel sad for her.
You feel... Wait a second. You want to win the 5 million and you're sad because she lost her voice, huh?
I want a good challenge.
You want a good challenge,
yes.
Huh? So basically, if you had a chance and you could stand up, who do you think the strongest contestant in the house is today?
Me.
Give the mic to Kojo. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Kojo from Uganda. Kojo Gambachi.
Jendi.
Oli Bulunji.
Ndi Bulunji.
All right, now you gotta one time only say hi to all your fans out there.
Hi, all East Africa. I love you so much.
All right, that's good. Let's give it up for Kojo. Quick up to Patrico. Hey, Patrick. Tell me, what's been the most challenging moment in the academy so far?
It's hard to say. It's like every day, but it's in a positive way. Especially when we are with Edu. Edu is a little bit tough, huh? But it's good for us. It's good for me.
So basically what you're saying is that you don't know how to dance. Tu ne sais pas danser.
Non.
C'est quoi?
Je sais danser, mais je connais danser, mais...
Mais quoi?
Tu vois, là...
He knows how to dance,
il
but...
me faut un peu plus de professionnalisme, tu vois, là.
So basically, for those of you who didn't attend French class, huh?
I need to be more professional.
Yeah, yes, you need to be more professional. Voilà, très bien. But ladies and gentlemen, now let's talk about professionals. Up next, coming up, is a beautiful young lady from the Pearl of Africa. Well, she's gone through a very tough couple of hours. You know, her voice disappeared, but now she's back and she's bigger than ever. Her name is Daisy. She's doing a song from Jessie J. It's called Price Tag. Let's give it up for Daisy.
A dedication to all of you. Enjoy this one. Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder why they sleep at night. When the sales come first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? Acting so damn mysterious. Got the shades on the eyes and the heels so high, and they can't even have a good time. Everybody look to the left and everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? Repair with love tonight. It's all about the money, money, money. We don't need no money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. And about the cha-ching, and about the my blame, wanna get the world dance. Forget about the price tag. We need to take it back in time when music matters so unite. And it wasn't no blows in the video halls. Am I the only one getting tired? Why is everybody so obsessed? Say money can't buy us happiness. So let's all slow down and enjoy right now. Are you ready? Everybody say, everybody look to the, and everybody looks. Can you feel that? Repair with love tonight. It's all about the money, money, money. Come on, not about the money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price. Oh, and about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah, my bling, my bling. Whoa. Yeah, I say it's all about the money. We don't need no money. We just wanna make the world. Forget about the price. And about the cha-ching, cha-ching. And about the my game, wanna make the world. Yeah.
Now, you know, usually it's not fair to say this, but you cannot imagine just 6 hours ago she didn't have a voice. So now, what do you gotta say? What do you gotta say? So let me kick it off with Atemi, what did you think of the performance?
Well, I can't believe that you didn't have a voice yesterday. It was awesome. You sounded wonderful. I think that regardless of anything, whether you had a voice or not, you were wow. Wow. Ian agrees with me.
All right.
Yes.
And Ian, what did you think?
Yes. No. Yeah.
Ian?
I loved it.
All right. Juliana?
I think you're what defines a true artist. Even when you're sick, I couldn't see someone sick up there. I couldn't hear a sick voice. You sounded fabulous. Amazing.
All right. Voice coach Kavutha. Could she have done anything different with her voice?
Today or?
Today, with the challenges that she had.
No, I think she met the challenge head on, said a little prayer, and came out, guns blazing. I think that was A game. Even with a B sort of body, she had an A performance. It was wonderful. It was wonderful.
All right. So, Daisy, how are you feeling right now?
I don't know what to say, but I wasn't brought up to give up. When trouble comes, just go through it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Daisy.
Okay, so me and Bior have been chilling. We've been flowing. I saw you rap the other day, and I saw you really got skills.
Yeah.
Right, Bior? So we just been flowing like this. Check it out. Hey, yo, I'm backstage chilling with my man Bior.
All right.
Shooting for the stars like
Yeah.
a meteor.
Yeah.
Dior, now we hella fresher. It's TPF6. We ain't sweating all this pressure. Talk to him.
This is how I drop it for the Tosca Project fame. And everywhere I go, everybody knows my name. This your boy Buell from South Sudan. And holla at my fans, yo. I'm bad, holla at my fans, yo. We bad, man.
Holla at us, man. We back after the break. South Sudan.
This is how we gonna do it. Gonna do it, man.
We're back, East Africa. This is Tusker Project Fame Season 6. And next to take the stage from South Sudan, singing Chris Brown's She Ain't You, it is Bior with the Sarakasi Dances.
You make it hard for me to see somebody else. I'm calling her your name, yeah, man, stop. Cause I'm thinking about you. It's your fault, babe. I never wanted us to break up. No, not this way. But you don't understand this girl. When she touches me, I'm wishing that the and when I'm with her, it's only about the sex. With you, I had a bad romance. And if I could, just what I really I would. Cause nobody compares to you. No, yeah. I think I better let her go. Can't leave you alone. Every day that I'm with her, all I want is you. I wanna leave, but I'm afraid that you don't even feel the same. Now I realize that she ain't you. Looking out across the night time, the city wing, a sleepless eye. Hear her voice, shake my window, sweet seducing sigh. I think I better let her go. Can't leave you alone. Every day that I'm with her, all I want is you, girl. I wanna leave, but I'm afraid that you don't even feel the same. Now I realize that she ain't you, girl.
He's an all-around entertainer from South Sudan. That's Bior. Let's head over to the judges. Judge Juliana, let's start with you. What did you think?
I have to be honest, we all like you, but I don't think this was your best performance. I think you were given a really good song, but I think it was a bit challenging on you vocally.
Okay, over to Judge Ian now.
It sounded like it was too high for you and you were straining. May I suggest you stick to rapping and comedy? Just forget singing. Just do rap and comedy and you'll be fine.
Okay, Hermes, what did you think of Bior's performance tonight?
I know Bio will struggle a little with that song, but you can sing. You actually did very well on the stage. Don't listen to Ian.
Yeah,
Ian is
I
an
see.
old dude. He doesn't actually know how that song sounds, probably. But you did great. On your stage presence was great.
Well done,
Thank you, sir.
Bior.
Thank you, sir.
That seems to be the theme. Don't listen to Ian. But well done.
All right, 2 down, a lot more coming up. Up next, we're gonna, well, listen to something from a beautiful young lady from Nyeri. But this is interesting. Not only is she bringing a new style, she's going all the way to Jamaica, man. So, are you feel ready? Let's give it up for Nyambura doing a song called Sita's Prayer. One time, man.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my boy.
situation. Me promise my boy to only look in his direction, but everywhere me turn, me see a next one. And my body gets weak and I ball for attention. I only wanna give the boys what they want. My man thinks I'm wrong, but he won't understand. I don't want to lie, I don't want to cry, but I'm so very weak inside. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my boyfriend. 'Cause as far as I can see, he loves only me. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my boyfriend. Everybody. But Lord, if you can stop me from cheating, just don't let me, don't let me, don't let me, don't let me. You wanna like me, no try. I love my baby, but them boys, them still on my mind. It's unfair, I can't deny, because I can't dare imagine my man with another girl. Ugh. And no, it's hard, no, it's hard, no, it's hard. And no man and say it's kinda hard to play the part. He would leave me if he knew what's in my thoughts. I hope I never ever pay that cost. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my boyfriend. 'Cause as long as I can see, he loves only me. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my boyfriend, no. But Lord, if you can stop me from cheating, just don't let me get caught. Woo! Get caught. Don't let me get caught. No. Don't let me get caught. No.
Why you say? Load them tune, load them tune, load them tune. Why have to tell you, man, Nyambura if you bring the house down, man. She if you bring the song there. I tell me why you have to say, why you have to say.
Okay.
All right. So, tell me, what did you think about the performance?
I think that it's a good song, right? I think you're a fantastic singer, and I think for such a fantastic singer, this was the wrong choice of song. I'm sorry, that's what I think.
Okay. Ian, what did you think?
It's not your style. This song is definitely not your style. That is what I'm going to say. I have seen you perform a lot better than this. This is not your best.
Okay. Eric, what do you think? But before you talk, I'd like to maybe defer, because people right here on social media are saying Nyambura was mad. Huh? So, Eric, do you concur with the judges?
I do not concur with the judges at all. I think, Nyambura, you understood the humor of the song and you brought that out completely, you know? And you brought some Othaya swag as well, which was fantastic, you know? I mean, very often in the industry, you'll have to sing a song that maybe you don't agree with or whatever, and you bring yourself completely to it, and you did that. Well done.
All right. So, Hermes, wrap it up for me. How was the performance for you?
This is one of the greatest performances you've ever had on that stage. And Nyambura, I'll tell you one thing. It's not about that, just the song choice. You are a versatile singer. You can sing anything.
All right, congratulations. Let's give it up for Nyambura.
Well done to Nyambura, and positive comments from the faculty side. It's that, you called it Othaya swag. Othaya, inaitwa kule Mombasani swaja. Wajua ile swaja hiyo. Okay, we're gonna switch gears a little bit and head to Tanzania with Hisia. He's on the stage and he is performing Adam Levine's Payphone. Make some noise for Hisia.
Yeah. I turn your back on tomorrow, 'cause you forgot yesterday. I give you my love to borrow, but you just gave it away. You can't expect me to be fine, I don't expect you to care. And in that time that you wasted, all of our bridges burned down. I've wasted tomorrow, 'cause you forgot yesterday. I gave you my love to borrow. How could you throw that away? No, no, I wasted my nights. You turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time when we called it love. But even the sun sets in paradise. I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? If happy ever after did exist, I would still be holding you like this. All those fairy tales are full of it. One more freaking love song, I'll be sick. I'm at a
Hisia. And the ladies love Hisia. Had the whole audience singing background vocals. Okay, all right. So let's start with our judges. Atemi, what did you think of his performance?
I think you could be one of the most fantastic singers I've ever heard in my life. That was wonderful. You went and then you hit the high key and it was beautiful. I would have liked it if you moved around a little more, but still, it was wonderful. I thought it was great.
Thank you.
Okay, Judge Ian.
Once again, you've not disappointed. Well done.
Okay. All right, Judge Juliana.
The stage is your playground. You had me singing along.
All right. Okay, Hermie B. What did you think?
Told you that was the right key. And you're there.
Great job, Hisia.
All right, congratulations. Let's give it up for Hisia. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought that was a performance, you ain't seen nothing yet. I've got performers who are gonna rock your world. See these two guys here, Amos and Josh? They're warming up. We got some John Legend coming up. We got some Fantasia. It's Tusker Project Fame Season 6. We be bringing the house down. All right, welcome back to Tusker Project Fame. This is where dreams come true. And we've been seeing performances all night for people fighting for a chance at walking away with 5 million shillings. Up next, I've got a beautiful young woman from Uganda. She's doing a song from Fantasia. It's called Bittersweet. Let's give it up about Sitenda.
Oh, yeah. Every now and then, I still get a flashback of the time I spent thinking you could be that one. Should I have just kept your love? Oh, as I understand, we did have some good times. On the other hand, got me crying all night. It was too much for my mind. So even though I left you, I can't forget you. When I think about you, it's bittersweet, it's bittersweet. Yes, I always love you. It's bittersweet, it's bittersweet. When we were together, you ain't treat me right. Damn, I really love you, but I ain't gonna lie. When I think about you, it's bittersweet. I still have a box full of things you gave me. Start to throw it out. Something always stops me. Yeah. I'm not as over you as I say. Oh, deep inside my heart, I made a right decision, but it's kinda hard when your mind is thinking, oh, did I make a big mistake? So even though I left you, I can't forget
So let's kick it off with Judge Ian. Your perspectives.
I'm disappointed because I know your style. I know how good you are, and you did not deliver. I am disappointed.
Okay, Juliana.
I agree with Ian 100%. I know what you sound like. I know what you can do. I don't know whether it's just the wrong song for you, but I also know that you have issues with high notes, sweetheart. This was just not your best performance.
Okay. Eric, what do you think?
Sitenda, it's about sort of relaxing into the stuff. You know what I mean? Like they're saying, it's not like we tried it out in different keys. We went higher and higher and higher, and we found out that this song is not as high as you're thinking it is. It's about just sort of relaxing into it and giving it your best.
All right. Thank you very much, Sitenda. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so next up to take the stage is a guy from Rwanda who's been playing it very nice, very sweet. But I have a feeling one of these days he's really going to shock us, and that day might be today. He's singing John Legend's #1. Give it up for Patrick.
I promise not to do it again. I promise not to do it. You can say I don't love you just because I cheated on you. 'Cause you can't see all I do to keep you from knowing the things I do. Like you raise my phone and keep it out of town. Keep stripped up while I sleep around. But I should've known one day you'll find out you can't go and leave me now. Oh, baby. No one above you. That is the last time. This is the last time. Oh, baby, you're #1. Who is she? What's her name? You don't need to know about everything. We fight about this, we fight about that. No, not fun, and told me right back. I'll never be something I'm not. Please don't throw away what we've got. 'Cause we've been together for way too long. I was playing around, but I'm coming home. Yeah, there's no one above you. That is the last time, baby. Don't leave me, baby. Oh, baby, you're my #1. You making it hard for me. You messing up everything. You tell me I gotta leave. You can tell me I can have you. I can have that. Baby, that is the last time. Oh, baby, don't leave me. Don't let me over. Oh, baby, you're my #1. You're my #1. Oh, baby.
I love it. I love it. Patrick is coming out of his shell. Judges, let's start with Atemi. What did you think?
Love that song. I think you did a really good job with it, but you forgot the lyrics. What happened?
All right, Judge Ian.
It was okay. I don't see the theatrics. You've got a good voice, okay? That's your asset. You don't need these other side shows. You've got a good voice.
Okay, Hermes.
Patrick, I think you did very well. You have a very nice tone, and today you came out of your shell. You did very well on that stage. Good job, Patrick.
Good job, Patrick.
All right, it's Tusker Project Fame, and man, social media is still buzzing with Nyambura's performance. Brian Mkare said, Team Nyambura, I love the passion with which she sang. Huh? Whoa! All right, so keep those tweets coming in, because trust me, I'm going to give you reason to tweet. We've got, hey, you're here. Just a few seconds ago, you were loving Patrick. Now it's a different story. But it's okay. She's going to be singing in the next couple of seconds. And we got Amos and Josh. It's coming up on Tusker Project Fame, Season 6. Welcome back to Tusker Project Fame. It's season 6 and it's all about winning here. People are fighting for 5 million Kenya shillings. What about you? Shouldn't you be winning something? Well, I guess it could be your chance with the Tusker Under the Crown promotion. We got 2 winners who walked away with 500,000 Kenya shillings. Alfred Mbati and Lawrence Mwangi, congratulations to you. Come on, give it up for them. Tomorrow it could be you. But hey, if you still want to win, guess what today's lucky number is? Ladies and gentlemen, it's number 70. 70. So what you got to do is SMS this number plus the 6-digit code which you get underneath the crown of your Tusker to 21001 if you're in Kenya, 8338 if you're in Uganda. Make sure you're one of the first people to SMS because you can win lots of great prizes with Tusker Project Fame Season 6.
Okay, now next to take the stage is a lady who's just returned from probation, and she is tackling a song. You'll understand what I mean because it's a very big song. It's Beyonce's Halo, but Judge Hermes felt that she can really pull it off. So from Rwanda, please welcome the lovely Fiona.
Hey! Are you alive? Yeah, we go. Do this. Remember those walls I built? Oh, baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found my way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had to break is the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everyone looking now. I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. Hello. 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 Ooh. Hit me like a ray of sun, burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want. Think I'm addicted to your love. I swear I'll never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't forget to put me back to the ground again. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had to break. Is the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everyone looking now. I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray won't fade away.
That song. Let's start with music director Hermes. That was a bold choice. Do you think that she pulled it off?
You belted that one, Fiona. I'm proud of you today. I'm happy.
Okay. And Principal Eric, did you think that she did that song well?
I think that it's a hard song to do and you did a fantastic job. You got us all in your halo and you were doing your thing. Well done. Well done.
All right, Judge Ian, are you in Fiona's halo?
It is a big song and you just managed to scrape through by the teeth, by the skin of your teeth. And all I can say is that you should be glad there are worse performers than you tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well done, Fiona.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I have no idea why, but the entire show, people have been sending me back to Jamaica. All right, but this is an interesting thing. These 2 guys here, you see, are extremely talented, and what they did is that they took a song from Morgan Heritage, rewrote it, you know, and they were touched by things that were happening in their community. I think it's time for us to give it up to Amos and Josh doing a song from Morgan Heritage. Hey, how come?
Almighty John, can you hold on the nation?
nation. Make we a prayer for you. But before we get there, we need to talk about this. Tell me how come
Here in Nairobi, so many people still have find progress.
Tell me how come
Down at these sides, them never judge rich man, but them a judge a poor man.
Tell me how come
People that suffer on the street, enough people have them funny leaders.
Tell me how come
Those in power don't seem to care.
They don't seem to care.
Life is so unfair.
In this sweet paradise,
This is what we swear.
I are many one people.
Can you see that anywhere?
That everyone should be equal.
And this is why so many die, leaving so many to buy. Tell me how come?
There's so many guns in the streets and none of them guns they never make it.
Tell me how come?
Tribalism is here dividing this our land and nation.
Tell me how come?
The ceiling value's going down, and everything is going up around town. Tell me how come some ghetto you get down there.
Life is so unfair.
In this sweet paradise,
This is what we swear.
I are many one people.
Can you see that anywhere?
That everyone should be equal.
And this is why so many die, leaving so many to buy.
Life is so unfair.
In the sweet paradise,
This is what we swear.
out to many people.
Can you see that anywhere?
That everyone should be equal.
And this is why so many times, leaving so many to behind.
Tell me how come?
Tell me.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Huh? All right. Okay. All right. All right. Josh and Amos, tell me something. Why did you guys decide to rewrite that song? Huh?
Well, this is our sight on our community. After independence, the curse of slavery will still remain if the free bind themselves with greed and selfishness, tribalism and nepotism.
It is wrong to teach our children not to embrace the diverse cultures, which is our beauty.
In the face of patriotism, there should be no tribe, no status. There should be only loyalty, truth, and love.
Loyalty, truth, and love to our flag, to the red, green, the black, and the white. As we celebrate our 50 years of anniversary,
in this anniversary, let us be reborn
as one people, one nation, for the safe generations to come.
O God of all creation, bless this our land and nation. Amen.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Now, before I go to Ian, I'm sure all you guys know that you're going to be voting for Amos and Josh for president. Huh? Ian, what did you think of the performance?
The audience loved it. That's it.
All right. And Principal, why? Why you say, man? Jamaica for them come to Kenya, man.
All I want to say is, Ian, what does that mean? The audience loved it. They did a fantastic job. They did a fantastic job. They took this song that exists and they applied it to Kenya's situation, and they've got fantastic voices. They're wonderful showmen. What more could we need?
Okay. All right. I think there's nothing left to say. Let's give it up for Amos and Josh.
Okay. Well done to Amos and Josh. And we continue to tear this house down when we come back from the break. Hope is going to perform. Kojo's going to take the stage. Usher, Neo. Those are the songs that you can look forward to after the break on Tusker Project Fame Season 6.
Take the stage with friends and a cold Tusker.
Welcome back to Tusker Project Fame Season 6. Now, East Africa, I hope you're ready for Kojo because Kojo is ready for you. He's been joined by some hot dancers from Sarakasi. Switching things up a little bit today, he's singing Usher's There Goes My Baby from Uganda. Here's Kojo.
Yo, Kojo baby, you know I love you so much.
There goes my baby. You don't know how good it feels to call you my girl. There goes my baby. Loving everything you do. Ooh, girl, look at you. Bet you I know that I'll be checking you out when you be putting your heels on. I swear your body's so perfect, baby. How you work it, baby. I love the way that you be poking it out. God, give me something to feel on. So please believe we're gonna be tracking it out. By the end of the night, been waiting for the day to wrap my hands around your waist and kiss your face. Wouldn't trade these feelings for nothing. And I'll sit here long as it takes to get you all alone. As soon as you come walking my way, yeah. There goes my baby. You don't know how good it feels to call you my girl. There goes my baby. Loving everything you do. Ooh, girl, look at you. There goes my baby. You don't know how good it feels to call you my girl. There goes my baby. Loving everything you do. Ooh, girl, look at
That's Kojo from Uganda with a little bit of assistance. Tell what did you think?
I think that his falsetto, your falsetto, is fantastic. I think you did a wonderful job with that song.
Thank you.
Good job.
Okay, and Hermes?
Well, Kojo, I think you did good tonight. Yeah, there are a couple of things that you kind of like forgot, but you did good.
Great job, Kojo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the last performance of the night. Are you ready? You know, they say they saved the best for last. Well, I'm not so sure it's the best, but I know it's the biggest voice. All the way from Burundi. Let's give it up for Hope doing a song from Neo.
Much as you blame yourself, you can't baby, for the way that you feel. Had no example of a love that was even remotely real. How can you understand something that you never had? Oh baby, if you let me, I can help you out with all of that. Can let me love you, and I will love you until you learn to love yourself. Can let me love you, I know you're trouble, don't be afraid. Can let me help, can let me love you, and I will love you until you learn.
Now, that is how we wrap up. Mr. Hermes Bariki, tell me, what the heck were you doing? Tell me.
I don't know, but I think it's him. And I would like to thank the faculty. Edu did a great job. Eric did a great job. Kavutha, Aaron, and Hope. Everybody did a great job.
Okay. Now, without a doubt, the camera caught Ian singing along and trying to dance. Huh? So, Ian, tell us, how was the performance, man?
This has made my evening worth it.
All right, Edu, you were the man behind the magical moves, man. What did you do this time, man?
You know, it's not easy to sing and dance at the same time. You need to have like a lot of strength to do that. So, hey, Hope, good job, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up to Hope.
Wow, wow. What a way to end the playlist for today. That was amazing. That ends our playlist from Hermes Bariki. We'd like to say a huge thank you to Eric Musioka for lending the contestants his studio at Decibel Studios for them to record their background vocals. We've got 4 contestants on probation next. Who's it going to be? You'll find out after this break on Tusker Project Fame Season 6.
Take the stage with friends and a cold Tusker.
All right, this is Tusker Project Fame, Season 6, 11 performances tonight, 4 people going on probation. And who's the man behind all this? Our music director, Hermes. What do you got to say? Wrap it up for us.
Well, I think you guys did a great job. Congratulations. May God bless you. As I said, thanks to the faculty and Eric Musioka. Everybody helped me out doing this. And I'm happy tonight. I'm very happy and proud of you all.
All right, well, we're happy too. So if we could get all of our contestants to take the stage so that we can go ahead and find out who is on probation this evening. Contestants? Okay, all right. Looks like we have everyone on stage right now. Let's hear from our judges, starting with Juliana. Who is first on probation tonight?
Hi guys, you all did a fabulous job, but some were better than others, unfortunately. Bior, step up.
Bior. Okay, Judge Ian.
The second person on probation this week. Learn a bit of diction. Patrick.
Patrick, step forward. Okay, Atemi.
The third person on probation this week, Sitenda.
Sitenda.
All right.
Okay. And the last contestant on probation, please.
The last person on probation this week is Nyambura.
All right, so you know what to do. If you want to keep your favorite contestant in the running to walk away with the cool cash, you got to vote for them. Send the word Tusker with their contestant number to the numbers below. If it's in Kenya, it's 21001. If it's in Tanzania, it's 15324. If it's in Uganda, it's 8338.
Yes, and in Rwanda, Burundi, and South Sudan, you have the option of texting +254 7399 66811 at international rates. Terms and conditions apply.
Yep, so if you want to vote for Sitenda is Tusker 11. So vote for her at Tusker 11.
And to vote for Bior, it's Tusker 3.
If you want to vote for Nyambura, Nyambura is Tusker 10. Tusker 10.
And to vote for Patrick, the number is Tusker 9.
That's it. All right, the voting lines are going to open at 9 p.m. tonight, and they're going to close by 12 p.m. on Friday. Please make sure you keep voting to keep all your favorite contestants in the running.
Yes, remember, you can also log on to tusker.mobi where you can vote for free. Tweet us at hashtag TPF6 and also like our Facebook page, Tusker Lager.
Yes, you can also follow me on Twitter. That is at DRMICHER. Or?
Yes, Joey_Mutheng.
Yes.
There I'll be.
That's true. But don't forget, you can also check out the videos. You can check us out on YouTube. It's Tusker Project Fame Season 6.
Yeah, so right now we're saying goodbye to our music director this past week. He's going back into the judging segment of things. Hermes Bariki, thank you very much for what you've done this week. So this very next week, we'd like to do something that has never been done on Tusker Project Fame. We are introducing for the very first time a female music director. Of course, you know her. Her name is Muthoni Ndonga, aka Muthoni the Drummer Queen. Yes. So she's behind the very popular Blankets and Wine, which is the music event that just held in Kenya and also in Uganda. She's done so much to support talent on her stage. So this time, it's her time to shine this next week. So welcome, Muthoni, to Tusker Project Fame.
All right. And Tusker Project Fame is broadcast in Kenya by Citizen TV, but you can catch us every single day of the week at 8:30 p.m. East African time, and every weekend on Saturdays at 8 p.m. and then on Sundays at 7:30 p.m. on Citizen TV in Kenya, Urban and TV West in Uganda, EA TV in Tanzania, and rebroadcast on ITV at 10 p.m.
Yes, in Burundi, catch us on Rema TV, Rwanda TV in Rwanda, Citizen TV in South Sudan with a rebroadcast at 10 p.m. on SSTV.
Yep. So it's a good night from Team Joey.
And Team Mitch.
Yes. So let's make it a date next week. This is Tusker Project Fame, Season 6.